Linus Tech Tips coverage of Computex 2013 is powered by Western Digital. Our trusted gaming gear partner is Corsair Vengeance, and our trusted retail partner is ncix.com. So Fractal's booth has this augmented reality type of concept going on here. So I'm holding what appears to be some kind of tablet-like device. Johan, tell me how this works.
Okay, so what we realized is that we want to come closer to the end users, and end user customers, want to see our products. So the first thing is like a standard mobile app where you can actually see product pictures, product sheets and stuff like that. But we also added this augmented reality phase. I think you have to hold it really still like there, which means I have a trigger image here, and when I move my tablet or my phone with Android or iOS, I can actually in real time see the product and make them rotate and zoom in and zoom out. Here I changed in our new Arc XL model, and it makes it a little bit more fun to actually go through our product range.
Very cool. So we're going to go through these products. Do you have any of these here in person?
Definitely. Step in and we can take a quick look.
Here we go. Welcome to the Fractal Design booth, where everyone's best friend, Josh, is pretending that he's tall again. It's all a trick of the box. It's a trick of the camera. It's just a total. Well, dude. What's your
He's check us out.
All right, so speaking of checking things out, the first thing we have right here is the Arcsol. Can you tell me about the Arcsol?
Well, there's a space, so it'd be the Arc XL. Yeah, you want a little bit closer?
I got confused because, when you said that you were developing a new product, there was some kind of potty language, so I assumed you were developing like the Arcsol, and so I thought maybe you changed the name slightly, and that's why we ended up with this. But this is actually another edition of the Arc.
Exactly. So it's basically the big brother to the Arc Mini R2. What you're looking at is a full tower case as compared to a mid-tower case in the Arc Mini. And all the features you'll have in the Arc Mini R2 are available here, as well as redesigned SSD mounts in the back.
Okay, so basically, guys, it's taller, which is not necessarily always better and doesn't really indicate anything else about its physique. It has hard drive cages down here that are removable in addition to 4 3.5-inch or 2.5-inch cages that go right about here, so you don't have to compromise all of your hard drive expandability if you want to put in a nice thick radiator just like that. Full support for a triple radiator up here on the top. You can see there's no interference with the motherboard itself, so you don't have to worry about the size of the VRM heatsinks or the size of your RAM heatsinks or anything along those lines. It has 9 expansion slots, means you can do pretty much whatever you want in terms of motherboard size. Again, though, size is not always the thing that is most important about this stuff. But let's go ahead and have Josh tell us about a more sensibly sized case. Josh, can you even reach this case from all the way up there?
Yeah, well, this is our Linus model as compared to the Josh model back there. So what we're looking at is the Arc Mini R2. It's a mini tower case, and what you have right here is full customization. Basically, we have a real fat 360 millimeter radiator in the top. If you notice that, it's almost as long as the case itself. We can also support fat radiators in the front. Both drive cages are removable, as well as the optical drive cages being removable in this one. So if you want to have an optical drive, you can. If you want to go high rads, you can do that as well. And if you go around to the back, you can check out our new SSD mounting system.
So come on back here. So the new SSD mounting system does not require the motherboard to be removed from the case, because all you have to do is undo these screws, and then you can pop the whole thing off, and then you can mount the SSDs or unmount them to the case just the way you want to. And check this out. Enough room for cable management. That is a 24-pin cable right there, bundled with a whole bunch of other stuff. And this side panel, by my estimation, looks like it does indeed close. So what this really indicates to me is that the Arc Mini R2 is more like the functional model that doesn't really feel like it's compensating for anything by sort of, going over the top and, just doing things for the sake of, not necessarily the experience of using this device, so to speak, but more to do with the functionality. So here, I don't know if you ever got a good view of that, but that radiator on there is about this thick. Okay, so that is a push configuration right now. Now, one thing you got to watch out for, guys, is if you go crazy on this, you want to make sure you have compatibility with low-profile DIMMs, as well as a motherboard that doesn't have like massive heat sinks coming out the top. But the reality of it is, this is a lot of computer in a very small case, and it can run every bit as fast as the XL over there. Thank you, Josh.
Oh, thank you.
You guys don't know what we're thanking each other for.
Yet, yeah, we're just thanking each other for being awesome, or you're thanking me for being awesome. I'm thanking you for just being here next to my awesomeness.
I'm bathing in it. Basking and bathing. I mean, can you do that at the same time?
It's called multitasking, yes.
Excellent.
Like a Cialis commercial.
I'm not moving the mic over to you to say stuff like that. You can't say stuff like that. Look, let's focus on the case, man. Look, it's got a removable top. It's got a fan filter. You didn't even tell me that.
Because you should have already known that.
How am I supposed to know that? You didn't send me one of these.
You know everything. Come on, you know everything.
I think you're the last person in the world to believe anything like that.
I didn't say I believed it. I was just saying it. I mean, didn't you invent the tree?
I think we're done here. Don't miss. Oh, are you still rolling? Oh man! Don't miss any of our Computex 2013 coverage, guys. We're powered by WD here at the show this year. We are also powered by Corsair Vengeance Gaming Peripherals and NCIX.com. As always, don't forget to subscribe to Linus Tech Tips for more unboxings, reviews, and other computer videos. Hopefully,
way up here.
Yeah, way up there in terms of how full of themselves they are.
Oh, it's very compact in this one. It's very dense right here.
I'm not dense. Is that what you're implying?
No, the self-assuredness is dense. It's very dense.
I still have less gravity than you.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.